What's up, I'm Aaron Rathie. I'm here to tell you guys a little bit about the 2012 Byerly Conspiracy. So the rocker on this board is a blended 3-stage rocker, which gives it some of the same characteristics you would get from a continuous rocker, which is a lot of speed, soft landings. But at the same time, you get a 3-stage rocker, which gives you big pop and really comfortable feel on the water. So one of the cool things that really helps about pop in this board is the way that it flexes. It's got a little bit of flex in the nose and tail, so when you come off the wake it flexes, but then it snaps back to its normal position really fast, so you don't get the inconsistency of torsional flex or something that you don't want. So it's really good like in that way, and adds a little bit softer landings as well, a little bit flex on the landing, so it's good. Another cool thing about the board is it has a glass rope sidewall around the whole perimeter of the board, so it keeps it really strong, it keeps its shape really well, and it's like one of the strongest boards I've ever ridden. Like you can ride it for 6 months and it still feels like the first day you strapped it on. So the Conspiracy also has a reinforced footbed area, which means it's just a little bit thicker throughout the center of the board, keeps it really stiff through that area, and then thins out towards the nose and the tail to give it good flex and softer landings. So along with the glass rope sidewall, the Conspiracy also has a glass rope deck inlay, which means where it's a little bit thicker on the board between your feet, and then where it thins out to the nose and tail, it actually is reinforced with fiberglass through that thinner area, so it's kind of a vulnerable spot for the board going from thick to thin. So we reinforced it with fiberglass, and kind of just helps it hold up to whatever you're going to put it through. So a really cool feature that adds a lot of versatility to this board and strength is the ABS fins. Instead of just having molded in fins with foam cores, it has ABS fins, which is a really hard plastic material. So when we're hitting rails, instead of just going right from the glass to the foam, you got a really hard plastic under the glass to protect the board. So it really keeps the structural integrity intact when you're hitting rails and riding cable and just beating it up. I mean, some of the things I really like about this board are how predictable it is. Like you go out every day and you know exactly what it's going to do, and you put it on edge. Like it never bites too hard. It's a really forgiving board, lands soft. The fins are offset on the nose and tail a little bit, so it's really forgiving off the wake. If you want to leave a little bit early, you're not going to get stuck, and you're still going to get good pop. So that was one of the good things. We wanted to make it really user-friendly. Like anyone can hop on it and ride it good. So I mean, I like it, and I ride at a pro level, and a lot of the guys that we go out on tour like it too, just riding as a beginner. So it's a really good board, and really diverse. Ride on the park, right behind the wake, and have fun. The Conspiracy comes in a 54 and a 56, and if you want more information about it, go to your local Byerly dealer.